This morning, I found a little fish by the field, and I'm excited to show you how to prep it. First things first, start from the tail and carefully chop all the way up to the head, then remove the head. Remember to be super careful not to cut yourself. Next, as you slice along the fish, feel for the bones and take your time to avoid mistakes. Focus on separating the meat from the bones, and don't rush this step. Once you've finished chopping, give everything a good rinse to make sure it's clean. When cutting the fish into fillets, aim for a nice mix of thickness, some parts a bit thicker, others thinner, for a beautiful presentation. After washing, it's time to marinate the fish. Add some chopped scallions and ginger, a splash of beer, and season with salt, MSG, and chicken bouillon. Now that our fish is marinated, let's turn it into a fish paste. Blend the fish until it's smooth. Then mix in some egg white and a little water. This step is key for tender fish. Don't forget to add some cornstarch to coat each piece evenly. Next, chop up some scallions and ginger. Let's move on to the vegetables. Blanch the Napa cabbage first. Once it's cooked, drain it and set it aside. Then toss in some spinach. Feel free to add your favorite veggies. Today, I'm making a bigger batch for my family, so I'll include tofu and enoki mushrooms. If you enjoy braised vegetables, feel free to add those too. Season the broth with 2 spoons of salt, then add the fish bones and let it simmer. Be sure not to stir during this time to keep the bones intact. In a hot pan, add some oil and then throw in the hot pot base and red oil chili paste. Stir on low heat until the oil is infused with flavor. Keep an eye on the heat, slowly saute the chili and peppercorns until fragrant. Add salt, chicken bouillon, MSG, and a pinch of sugar to enhance the flavors. If you have some white wine, a splash will really elevate the dish. Let it simmer for a bit. If you don't mind the peppercorns, you can leave them in. Now, gently mix the marinated fish into the pot. Gradually add cornstarch in 2 batches to lock in all those delicious flavors. Finally, sprinkle some dried chili slices, chili powder, minced garlic, and sesame seeds on top. Heat some oil until it's really hot, then drizzle over some scallions and a bit of cilantro for that finishing touch. And there you have it, homemade water-boiled fish, ready to impress your family. Make sure to try this at home, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more delicious recipes.